What up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the King of Not Life podcast, hosted by myself, Soul Toucher the Poet, and my brother.
Son Soul Lex.
Ladies and gentlemen, hey, 2022 is steam rolling. I mean, it is rocking. We already in February. You know what that means? It is History Month, African American History Month, or whatever you want to call it, however you feeling. But as you know, hit us up. All that social media, www.kingandoutlife.com. So next, what you got for the people?
Of course, you guys can reach out to us if you want to come on the show. If you got some topic ideas you want us to discuss, or if you want to come on and discuss them with us, you guys can reach us at KINGANDEYE369 at gmail.com. Again, that's King and I 369 at gmail.com. Again, if you guys want to reach out to us on our Instagram page, you can reach my brother at, what is it, Soul Toucher?
Soul Toucher the Poet _official.
All right. And you can reach me at Son Solex 74.
Alrighty. Oh, yeah. And for y'all people out there, make sure y'all check out my personal YouTube channel, because I am going to be dropping new poetry. Well, not new. Well, yeah, new poetry every day of the month. Cause I got a whole bunch of stuff that's in the vault that I gotta do something with. Too short to put in the book or whatever. But that's what I'm doing outside of holding it down with the King and I Life podcast. Me and my brother, my homie.
For sure.
So, y'all already know how Sun Soul Lex feel about black people. But on the real, we gonna discuss this topic of Black History Month. I think for the most part, we have a lot of similar views, but we do have slightly different viewpoints of it. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get into it, man. What's up?
So, again, I just feel I can't represent myself as a black person. And I know people are like, that's crazy. What the hell are you talking about? Look black to me. But again, if you look up the law dictionary, what's the word I'm looking for? Definition of black, it has no legal standing within this nation that they call ours. So if you have no legal standing by you calling yourself black, guess what? You pretty much are damn near non-existent. So you're pretty much saying I am black, but by law you have no legal leg to stand on. That's my take on it.
My question to you would be, as an American citizen who has rights, what brings you to the conclusion that being called black, you have no legal footing in this country?
This is one of those things where I looked it up, right? Again, I'm asking people, look up the Black Law Dictionary. And I wish I would have pulled it up for this particular occasion. But anyway, let me see if I can pull it up. Give me a second.
And bring your mic closer to you.
Just doing my own, again, research and not accepting what I've been taught. In Black Law Dictionary, it basically, in a nutshell, don't quote me on it, but it comes down to saying, again, When you refer to yourself as black or black in general, it has no legal standing here. So I'm like, why would I represent myself saying that I'm black when I'm technically not fucking black? I'm brown or copper, or if you don't want to use that terminology, just call me an indigenous American. If that's too much for you, then call me Ebony. But call me anything other than motherfucking black. Sorry. And again, I'm not saying that to offend anyone. If you want to represent yourself by saying that you are a black person, go ahead. More power to you. But that's just not my cup of tea.
Okay, so the way I take that, and if I go off of what you're saying, and let's just say for the sake of conversation that 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 definition spreads all across the board. Um, that means white people have no legal footing, brown people have no footing, tan people have no footing, yellow people have no legal footing, um, and so on and so forth.
No, I don't.
Yeah,
It only refers to the color of black.
but if you look at it that way, that's kind of saying because you are described as black that you are nothing. But in all actuality, regardless if you're called black, African American, Negro, or whatever the case may be, you still have legal footing in this country. No one can deprive you of your legal rights at all. Um, of course, there are situations where people try to obstruct your legal rights, but at the end of the day, no one can deny you of your legal rights or footing in this country or anywhere in the world for that matter.
Okay. I'm trying to find it, man.
I mean, if you look at it, um, if you want to go sue somebody because they wronged you can go sue them. No one's going to sit there and say, "Oh, well, you're black, so you have no legal footing. You can't do this. You can't do that." Nobody's going to tell you that. Um, Nobody's going to tell you that you can't purchase a car because legally you can purchase a car. No one's going to tell you that you can't get married because legally you can get married. You, regardless of what you're being called, derogatory or not, you have full legal footing. So, I mean, I don't know.
But ask yourself, who gave us that name of black?
It, this is one of them things where um, it doesn't matter because this is something. This is a label that we have been carrying for hundreds or thousands of years, and at the end of the day, okay, so if we look back way, 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 way back in time, if we can, like if we had a crystal ball, uh, they, whoever came up with a way to to differentiate people by the color of their skin. Um, how we became to be labeled as black, I don't know. Do I look at we should have been labeled as brown? Because when I look at my skin is brown. So from that point, I get where you're coming from. And being that we've been called black, the blacks, for so long, it's like I don't even look at that as derogatory right now because white people are not white. They're just not white. So it's like, again, it's one of them things to where it's like, it don't matter. I mean, it matters, but it doesn't matter.
Um, I'm short on this one because I can't even pull it up on the damn internet right now, which is crazy to me. Why can't you pull up Black Law Dictionary, the term black? I can pull up every goddamn book that says black law and how much they're going for, which the cheapest one I see here is for $32.89. The most expensive one I see is $212. Um, but again, if someone wants to refer to themselves as that, cool. Do your thing, more power to you. But I refuse to let myself be called by something other than who I am. Meaning, you can call me indigenous, you can call me Niji, Niggie, I believe it is. You can call me brown, you can call me copper, you can even call me ebony. But I'm sorry, I can't allow myself to be attached to something that my people never called ourselves. Some did, but the ones who knew or had more information never referred to themselves as that. But again, to each their own. That's what you want to do. More power to you.
I guess I'm at this. I mean, to me, at damn near 50 years old, I think something like that is just water under the bridge for me. Um, because it doesn't define who I am as a person. Um, I mean, if you really if you really look at it, and I understand where you're coming from with it, um, but if you look at it from if you paint it with a broad brush, then there's a lot of things that you should not accept people to refer you as, um, because it kind of degrades what you stand for in your position. For instance, um, nobody should call you boy. Nobody should call you nigga. Um, nobody should refer to you anything less than what you like. If you want to be labeled as indigenous, then nobody should use any type of slang to refer to you, describe you, or even get your attention. Is how I see it.